Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is They Are Billions. So, yeah, I've played this game once before, got my butt kicked, but you know what? This game speaks to me. I am not done with this game, and I put out a poll as to what game I should use to fill out the rest of my week this week, and you guys voted on Twitter for They Are Billions. So, we are going to once more into the fray. Is this strategy and tactics yet? Not quite. I'm getting there. I'd be willing to call it that once I actually beat a game. But perhaps you can come on a journey with me as we learn and master this game. Because this is one of those games that is hard enough that requires some time to master, but is fair enough that once you master it, you have a very good chance of success in any given run of it. Right then, let's dive right in. Oh, what's a good town name for this? My alternative name here. I don't know if I've used Glassbolt before in any of the others, but anyway, we're sticking to 100%. Yeah, I know, we could probably dredge up some success by dipping under 100% difficulty, but you know what? I want to learn the hard way. And I don't want to fall into some bad habits, some tactics that work on the lower levels but don't work on the higher ones. And I don't want to, learn to depend on them. So we're going to stick to 100%. Now, that being said, we have random maps here. So the map could help us, the map could suck. But I'm going to roll with it either way. If we have a crappy map, that's even more challenge and even more learning, even if it ultimately spells our doom. Okay, I see some trees, I see some water. Those are good signs. Let's pause. Oh, I love that pause button. Real-time strategy games and I have a difficult relationship, but with a pause button there to work things out, oh, we're best of buddies. Alright, let's go explore our surroundings before we build anything. We don't want to wait too... Ooh, free wood. Very nice.
A new task.
Oh, no, that's not wood, that's gold. Well then. Alright, we got some zombies over here. Lots of grassland, too, so good expansion territory.
What do you want now?
Yeah, I want you to patrol, because that's a logical choke point. Wow, 2 things of oil. Boy, if we survive to the late game, that's going to be really helpful. Oh man, look at all this grassland. Okay, I am willing to declare a at least good map here, because that's not even a choke point. That's not even a gap that needs to be choked off. Oh man.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure this is a good map. Alright, we've hit zombie. Right here is a logical choke. We can always grow and encapsulate the other oil. We don't need to encapsulate oil right now.
You are going to pay me for this, right?
Oh yeah, it's a big group of zombies.
Order, you pay.
Right then. Patrol.
Gotcha.
You just go up and down.
Infected around? This better be good. What? Yes.
And you are going to ferret out some chokes over here from me. This looks like a choke for you.
What?
What?
Roger that.
So she's already plinking away at a few of them, but I think it... Oh boy.
Great.
Alright, now is this...
Okay.
Yes, this is technically speaking a choke. So we'll probably have to get our soldier involved there. I don't want the soldier involved in the place where...
No, I'm just kidding. Roger that.
Because we don't want noisiness.
Come on.
Okay, now, all right, we've got our perimeter established, at least, for the moment. So now let's start planning our stuff out. We obviously need to get up wood. We've got plenty of wood around us. We've got plenty of water around us, which will be good for early food. We've got plenty of grass around us, which will be good for later food. We also have a lot of open space, which is good for our housing districts. Now, housing districts, you don't want to build too much on the grass because those need to be farms whenever possible. Over here, I think, would be our ideal first housing district with, actually with the bank and the marketplace, like right here in the middle here, and then just go all the way as far up as their influence will go, all the way up here, around here, and then around up here-ish. And that leaves all this space open for food, and then maybe over here for a second housing district later on. So let us get building. We do also want to leave some room here for a stone quarry. So I think actually, what we'll do here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And while those are going, let's get some food. 12, 12. I don't know if we can get any more than 12. 13. We can get a 13. All right, I'll take the 13. We don't quite have the reach for the other stuff, but that's okay. What we will do, I'm trying to think the best location for a sawmill. Wood 11. Yeah, up this way would be good for our sawmill. So we are going to want to get something up like that. I would also kind of want to put, yeah, that way, so we can drag out here. We can get some more out to here. We can get a second sawmill on this side if we wanted to. Yeah, that's all the wood. So let us resume and let everything build itself. You can hear the plinking. Yeah, we absolutely do not want our soldier over here. Now, if things go belly up, we can have our soldier help out.
Attention.
I'm not even having him patrol, because anything that comes through here, he'll be able to shoot at. But I don't want him starting to shoot at something over here.
Building completed.
Okay, we've got all that stuff. We also have more food, which means we can get more tents. Yeah, we'll leave this little alleyway right here. Get those built because those help build our tax base. We also need our first sawmill. 10, 10, 11. These aren't great mill locations because they're not. What we really want is like a concave forest where it's sort of like something like right here would be good. But even then, that would just be one more wood. So you know what? I'm not going to get too fussy. What I can do, however, is do 2 sawmills like that. You can also do hunter cottages, because those play off of 16, 15. Well, actually, this would allow me to put another one up here. So, yeah, these are as close as you can get without them fighting over the resources. So that'll let our population grow even further. I think she's going to be an early vet. Alright, we've still got 3 workers. Do I want to go for an early quarry? Because we'll have the workers for it as soon as As soon as these tents finish up. And that would allow us to slowly start accumulating stone.
Building completed.
We also need 30 wood out of the deal, which, again, we need... That's why...
Choose your mayor.
Oh, well, hi there. Oh, wooden house tech for free or food supply from Fisherman Cottage for free. The food supply. Better early game and longer term.
Attention. Building completed.
Which... Ah, we're so close. Oh, we need the wood, right. But hey, it gives us more food. And with all those things built, we get a whole butt-ton more tents. We still have quite a bit of food. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, we can... Yeah, that's gonna force us to... Will it? Not enough resources. Alright, fair enough.
Attention. Building completed.
I might need to move that at some point. But we got our sawmills up and running, so that's 22 wood a tick, which is good. Yeah, a quarry right here will do wonders well, it should tap everything of that stone. And while it's not going to be a great stone spot, we should still be fine. Now, we are going to want to wall up this place sooner rather than later, because there's a lot of zombies here, and this is where our vulnerable tents are. And if a zombie makes it through, well, that could be a cascading failure right then and there. In fact, there's so little activity here, I'd be willing to pull my soldier there as sort of a defense of last resort here. Now, the quarry, yeah, that needs... Oh, we need more energy, too. Alright, well, let's get the energy going. This thing always takes up a lot of space, this whole part right here. Now... Yeah, these mills are energy efficient and actually pretty good resource efficient, but they're not space efficient at all. Especially because it forces you to space them out. Alright, well, we got the mill going up and running, so we should be able to get the quarry going. Got our wood flowing. We could do another Tesla tower up this way. Yeah, 2 of them would allow us to complete the wall right here. Yeah, and that's all of our wood. You don't want to be too aggressive with Tesla towers because while they do extend your range, the range by itself doesn't do anything. And until you start making use of them, they are not an efficient investment.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, we got the mill. Now we just need the wood.
Attention. Building completed.
And I will get that mill first, or that thing first, the quarry. Because even though we don't need stone immediately, it's only going to come in a trickle because we don't have a lot of stone around us. And so we want that churning away as soon as possible so that we can build up a supply of it so we can use it when we need it. There we go. Building is blocking access. Alright, I guess these 2 have to go. Or hopefully only just the one. Nope. Both of these have to go. Fair enough. Because this spot needs to be had. It's a little bit of inefficiency, but we'll live. Not enough resources? Fine. Let's go get some more fishermen. Not going to go too far out because that's inviting zombie attack. But I will, however, tap into this lake right here. Since we got that first mayor with the food bonus to fishermen, we might as well use that. And once they finish up, we'll be able to spike up our houses even better. And then we'll be able to start working on walls and towers. And, yeah, the other reason why you want stone nice and early so you can get your soldier center so you can actually start training troops.
Attention.
Alright.
Building completed.
Yeah, we just got a whole ton more food, so let us utilize it. Now, you also want to be mindful of your paths through your thing. This little right here is going to be an important thoroughfare. If we build this here, we cut off access, so that might not be the wisest thing. If we went here, however, that might be a wiser thing to do. Now, if we went here, technically they can get out, but it's a little bit of it's kind of mazy. So we just need to keep that in mind. And yeah, I think I'll start another portion of the block like over here. Perfect. Yeah, you always want to max out your food, or use all the food that you're making here.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, +3 stone's not great, but that's kind of all we got right now. Because I'm not seeing any other major stone deposits near us.
Attention.
We can push out a little bit further here, we might be able to explore a little bit more. But otherwise, that's going to be the only game in town. So we're going to have to make it count. Oh, and our wood is at max. I need to start spending. Alright, this is wide enough to require 2 wooden towers for proper coverage. Let's say one about here. There, and I'm not going to go with a huge gate at the moment. We'll just do a single tier wall to start with. We can and we will double it up. Just short of a proper seal. But yeah, we just need one more tick of wood and we'll be good on this side. And yeah, no villages of doom right next to us like we had last time, so that's a little bit of difficulty that is not leaning on us, thankfully.
What?
Before I park you in there, I just want to check out down here. Is this actually a vulnerable gap? It kind of is.
Order, you pay.
So we, but luckily it is a really, really tiny gap. So it's easy enough to patch up.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright, in you go. There's way too many of them for me to consider putting the soldier in there. So, yeah, we'll want to be mindful of that, because otherwise that's going to draw a whole crap ton of them towards us. Alright, I do want another one here to get the other one, but we're going to need to get our soldier center up. Let's see. Do we have any more room for food? Yes, we do. We can get hunting lodges up here. Get a hunting lodge. Well, you're not within range of power. We can get a hunter's cottage like up here. Nope, they're fighting over the resources. Too close. All right, then let's go upwards. Actually, this will allow us to seal off a couple places, so that'll be important. We can go over here. That'll let us get another fisherman's lodge, and also start sealing up that place. This also, I don't know if that'll let us reach over here for another fisherman's. I think I'll stick the soldier here because he can reinforce as needed, and he's not near a whole butt ton of zombies, so he's probably not going to be shooting too much, and therefore not aggroing them. But in case we get like a wave coming up through here, I'll be glad to have that.
Building completed.
All right. The other thing we need to consider is tech. Yeah, the wood workshop would be something we want to start getting into here. Reverse it out. This is why you build while you're paused. All right, perfect. Use up all the food that we just started generating. Yeah, we need 20 stone to get that soldier center. And I do need to find other patches of stone. Every map has a weakness, and that seems to be this map's weakness. I'm going to send her up here, just in the off chance that we have some stone patches up here that we could... Oh.
Gotcha.
Ask and ye shall receive. Holy crap, okay. New plan. Let's map out chokes around here.
Pay me faster than my bow.
Let's take care of that one derp that's sitting out there.
Okay.
And actually, while we're on the subject, yeah, let's get that wood workshop. Again, these things are space hogs as well. So you want to put them somewhere where they're not going to... Oh, actually, that's pretty good. That works out nicely. Now we can start teching up. Alright, so we now know our new area that we need to... basically our first... oh, crap! No!
Whatever you say.
Oh, I had to open my big fat mouth and say that, oh no, we don't have a village of doom near us. We're so lucky.
Yes.
This is two halves of a painful whole.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when I...
Okay.
We're going to need a little micro here.
Right between the eyes.
Don't break it. Don't break it. Thank you. Phew. Let's fix that. Okay. Well. Poop. 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 So, good stone, but it's near the freaking village of doom. And this is a big span here. I'd want to go here because I'd want to be able to get this and this. So this is a front I want to take. I mean, I guess we could seal them off, like right here, and just sort of hold it like that. That's really, really risky, and kind of what killed me last time. But I've learned my lesson about what kind of troops we put up there. So maybe we'll be okay. We'll just walk our stuff up this way.
You're not gonna pay me for this, right?
We'll get you going up and down.
It'll cost you double.
Okay. We're almost ready for a soldier center, and I'm seeing that village there. I'm gonna want one sooner rather than later. All right, 21. We need more energy. Fair enough. Yeah. There we go. Just stick them in the corners and the nooks and crannies of places.
Attention.
I think what I might do here is just build towers to start with. Just as places to park people, and then as resources and time allow, I will build full walls.
Building completed.
Alright, we got our wood workshop. We can start researching. Now the question is what? We've got plenty of workers. Do we want to just go straight into snipers? We don't have a good sized source of iron, and they need iron, so researching them early would not benefit us. The ballistas, on the other hand, that's more viable. We could go market early to sort of balloon out our stuff. We don't need the stone workshop. And farm, well, we certainly have the resources to make use of the farm. Yeah, we don't need cottages yet. We've got enough space. Yeah, let's do the farm. We'll start with the farm, just because we can utilize them so well.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, folks, so that is the end of episode 1. I think we're off to a good start despite our northern threat here, but we're going to deal with it, and we're going to be a little bit more intelligent about it, I think. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.